Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Listen, like it before you light it. Hit the sub before you hit the bud. Join the team before you hit the green. All right, y'all. So look, man, people are buying products, goods, and services, and then calling the bank and saying they don't recognize these charges, man. Bum ass activities, bruh. So look, let's just go ahead on and just figure out what's going on with this, man. So look, what is a chargeback? A chargeback is a process where a consumer disputes a credit or debit card transaction, leading the issuing bank to reverse the payment. It acts as a consumer protection tool, enabling buyers to recover funds for unauthorized or fraudulent transactions, or when they receive goods and services that don't meet expectations. However, chargebacks can also be triggered by friendly fraud, where legitimate purchases are wrongly disputed. Now, listen, y'all, before anybody get in the comments and try to attack me and say, dog, why is only black people in the video? Bro, I tried to find some white folks, dog. It seems like it's only you Negroes who's crazy enough to get on the internet and self-snitch, man. I tried, dog. I swear I did.
Okay, but wait a minute. So did it show that you cashed out yourself?
Yeah, it was on my Cash App.
Okay, well then you did that.
No, I did not.
People are literally making jokes out of this situation, y'all.
God, if y'all don't give me my motherfucking money, somebody gonna die.
Knowing it was me. That's what he said, dog. It's crazy.
Keep the little bum ass money. Keep it.
I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And I'm not telling anybody to break any laws in any way. Terms of service. We good? We good? TOS? All right. Listen, fraud transactions, bank transactions, disputing. You're disputing a transaction on your account in any way. I heard a story. Some lady charged $7,000. She accidentally put in the tip for $7,000 at a Subway. Listen, you go to a hotel, they charge you the $300 or $500 fee for the smoking in the room, or any transaction. I don't care, as long as it's not an ATM transaction where you input your PIN number. I never admit that was me doing it. Look, man, I'm asleep in the bed. My card is in my wallet. My wallet is in my pocket. I see the transaction. I don't know. I never admit that was me in there doing. You do, then that's a merchant dispute. You got to take it up with the store.
Hey, man, this is crazy. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit, though, bro. Me personally, I would not do this for things that I don't need, right? I would never do this for things that I don't need. People are getting on here bragging about buying tickets for concerts and then calling the bank after the concert is over saying that wasn't me. They're trying to book Carnival cruises and dispute the charges. Like, bro, if you absolutely had to do some shit like this, dog, it better be to fill your refrigerator or your freezer up with some food, bro. Or some shit like that, dog. You are doing dumb shit, like charging back wigs and stupid stuff like that.
Thank you for calling Chase Fraud Department. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Tamika Johnson. I was calling to see if y'all could help me out. Somebody did some fraud on my account because they bought tickets to see Lil Baby.
Okay, yes, ma'am, I can help. That's funny. It was a Lil Baby concert last night.
Was it? I ain't even never heard of no Lil Baby. I don't even know who that is.
You say you never heard of him. That's real funny. You didn't notice this charge until the day after the concert. Yeah. You could have stopped the tickets at the door. Drip too hard, don't stand too close.
Come on and drown off this way. Hey!
Gotcha.
Yep, I knew it. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Wait.
No, this was a skit, obviously. But, dog, literally there are videos, and I will show y'all one, of people lying and getting caught in the lie while they're trying to get a chargeback. And I'm going to show it to you right now.
PSA to all scammers, when you call your bank and say, hey, I never got that service, or they didn't give me what I paid for, the bank is going to call that service provider and say, hey, is this true? And if the service provider has a receipt with your signature on it, or maybe a picture of you in the wig that they sold to you, your bank is not going to go through with the dispute. The service provider says, imagine coming to get your hair done and then telling your bank that you never got the service done. Like I didn't take pictures of you. You're going to jail. As you can see here, the bank is saying, thanks for sending us evidence to challenge this dispute with the cardholder's bank. We are currently double checking your response. If we have everything we need, we'll send this on to the bank for you. If we don't, we'll ask for additional information. The client is trying to dispute $313, saying that she never got the goods or the services when the goods and the services are sitting right here on her head. Now you all over the internet looking like a scammer, which you are. Not only that, you influenced a discount code. She says you can use code DISPUTE for 10% off your orders. And honestly, I think that's 10 out of 10 funny.
Oh my God, bro. And listen, this the crazy thing, right? These are the bad bitches. Real talk. A lot of the bad bitches are the brokest, most bummiest, bottom of the barrel, scumbucket human beings you ever gonna come across, bro. They have no morals a lot of times, dog. And they're trying to create a fake illusion that they balling in real life, and most of the time they not, man. Right? The only little money they do get is when some stupid dude give it to him and he's retarded, but he's just trying to get some cheeks. And you know, that's a lot of these women, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because most of these chargeback stories, I'm not gonna hold you, are coming from black women who own beauty salons. And their customers are the so-called bad bitch. Straight up.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but y'all need to stop disputing charges when you guys have, like, with regular people, not with the Chinese people, because I don't know how much they can do, but from local businesses and, like, local shit, because these people will take you to court.
And they need to.
Y'all think that people, especially when it's high amounts of money, like it's $2, $3, $4, $5, $1,000. These people is not just gonna have. People's not just gonna see that like, oh, okay, I'm just going about the minute. Now, okay, you dispute a deposit. $25, somebody might not take you to court. But you buy a whole wig, you buy a whole dress and all of this. You done pay $5, $6, $7, $1,000, $1,500, and you dispute that charge? That person is coming for you. And you better hope you can make it to court, because if you can't make it to court, you're gonna be ended up spending more money than you even intended to. If you can't afford something, just scam the credit card companies. Most they gonna do is text you a couple times, call you a couple times, you feel me, and send your shit to collections. But regular people, you feel me, like people who doing this shit,
crazy,
doing shit out of the kindness of their heart, and this is their business, their livelihood, they're not just about to have you steal. That's what it is. You're stealing money, and you're gonna go to court, and you might go to jail, but you're gonna have to pay a lot of money.
Is this considered a white collar crime? Because, man, I'm telling you, I tried my best to find stories of white people doing this. The most I could find was like the business owners, not even business owners. It was white people talking about how to go about reversing the chargebacks and things of that nature. It was never them saying, yeah, man, I just called the bank and got my money back. It was never that. Because I think a lot of them got enough sense to not leave a paper trail for some shit like this.
So do y'all be disputing y'all charges from the bank, like off y'all credit cards and stuff? Like for real, after y'all buy something legit, about something, and really call the bank and say, oh nah, that was not me. That's a fraudulent charge and I want my money back. Okay, so I went to see Young Miami last weekend at the club. And I called the bank about my subscriptions, trying to get my money back from the subscription I canceled. But she was like, did you charge this for these Young Miami tickets? And I was in my head like, I wanted to say no, but I was like, yes. But I wanted to say no, but I'm like, damn, if I would have said no, I would have got all my money back from that party that I went to. But I know people really be doing that. Like, they really calling the bank saying that was not them, and it really was them. I might need to try that. Do y'all be...
Oh, shit. We got a scamming, aspiring scammer now, dog, because she's definitely considering it, man. You know, people who ain't already making a lot of money as is, but they want to keep up with the Joneses, put up an illusion that they balling, or at least live a glamorous lifestyle, dog. This is a feasible option for them. Literally, they're thinking to themselves, damn, bro, I could really run it up without actually having to spend my bread. If I could perfect my craft and really hone in my chargeback skills, I could really live that life I won't live, bro. That's what they thinking when they make these videos right here, man. But you know what's interesting to me? There's a restaurant called Jamaican Jerk House out here in New Orleans. I think they got 2 locations, one in Metairie and one in the 9th Ward. And I love their restaurant. It's really the best Jamaican food I've ever had in my life, honestly. And they put out a PSA a few weeks back talking about all of the chargebacks that they have been experiencing, right? Now, this is a mom and pop operation. And if you know anything about restaurants, they're operating already on slim margins as it is. You know, it's really high overhead, food costs, labor, you name it, right? And motherfucking black folks are the ones who are going to be the failure of this damn business, because y'all want to eat the food and take back the money that these people earned by you patronizing their restaurant. It's really evil, and it's a black owned business, and that's fucked up because we don't have too many buffers to save us when we going through tough financial times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the poor robbing the poor. It's crazy.
I swear, anybody else in the world dispute a charge with a bank, they get that shit back. Me? No. I swear to God, I gotta be the most
Another
unluckiest
aspiring
person in the
scammer.
world ever, bro. Like, anytime I dispute a charge, and it don't be like I be disputing bullshit. Like, I dispute real shit, like,
Okay,
to
all right.
really get money back that I probably should get back. And they don't never fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm calling you out, bro. Capital One. This lit go with my last video, but Capital One, bro, don't never fuck with me. My last, like, 3-4 things I disputed. Like I said, they real deal charges to dispute. Not fuck with me, bro. They keep going against me, talking about the companies answered back. I'm knowing the companies didn't answer back because the companies I'm disputing shit for don't even got no number to call. I be seeing people dispute shit that they should not be even getting back, remotely getting back, bro. I done seen people, goddamn, go out, get a section, 2-3 bottles for the night, regret their decision next morning, dispute it, get their shit back immediately. Seen folks buy all types of designer bags, dispute the shit, money back same day. Like, nobody's fucking with me. Like, I'm just disputing some regular shit, bro. I tried to get a rental car. I didn't get the rental car because I couldn't go where they wanted me to go with the rental car. And I'm out 160. Come on. Like, something else, bro.
Wait, that don't sound right, dog. How you out for a car you ain't even get, bro? Come on now. It should be easily proven. I never took possession of the car. That don't make no damn sense, man. I don't believe this shit. Because on my regular daily life, dog, I don't even be having to even think about charging back for nothing that I buy. When I see something I want, I get it and I eat it or I use it. And like, it's rare that I be like, damn, I got to take this back to the store. And in the case of that, I have a receipt and I bring it back to the store.
Double charged for a cat tree, right? And I'm showing them, bro, I got double charged for it. I don't got the other one. I didn't buy 2 of them. And they talking about take that shit up with the company. I'm like, bro, it's through Amazon. At this point, bro, like, I don't. Same thing with Amazon too. Goddamn, this might be a whole nother video, but bro, like, I know y'all folks, y'all be getting refunds and being able to keep the goddamn product that y'all got. Me, no, bro, they don't fuck with me. I got to send that shit back or they will charge me. It don't matter what it is. Where this shit only happens to me, bro. It only happens to me. They love finessing me. Like, I must just have green on my phone. I'm a green ass nigga. Somebody dead ass teach me y'all scamming ways, bro. Like, why
Another aspiring scammer, boy, that's cold. Man, get away from that circle you in, dog. You in a circle of dudes that's just bottom.
I start disputing.
Yeah, and I did
dispute transaction. I did that.
What with
I
your
got my
bank?
money back? Yeah, bro. See, now man's an adult.
Yeah.
That's what
They doing it across the pond.
I don't ever argue too much. You know, like if someone says they're not giving me my money.
Well, there's only a certain amount of time that you do that.
Nah,
before
bro.
your bank
You
starts,
just need
your
to
bank
have
starts
the,
looking at you sideways.
you need to have the, obviously you can't dispute.
This guy's got a lot of disputes.
Yeah, but you can't dispute a madness. You can't be like, I'm disputing my rent. Like, I want my money back. You got to dispute, like, you see if you went to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Now let's say you booked something and for whatever reason what you went there wasn't what you was told. Like, bro, if you read the black and white, as long as you've got your evidence, like, bro, well, when I booked this, dispute.
I'm upset the fact that he got on Hoochie Daddy shorts right now. That's disturbing me right now. And he front and center in the camera. That's crazy. Cameraman, you need your ass whooped. Straight up.
Girl, go dispute your biggest purchase on our credit card.
Look at this.
Do not be sitting here sad that you in credit card debt. If you regret what you purchased with that credit card, it wasn't you and you wasn't in your right mind. So dispute it because it wasn't you. And, I don't want to have to get a new card. It's going to take too long. You can use that virtual card while you wait. Would you like a free new card or would you like to be however much money you owe in credit card debt? It wasn't you. Dispute.
Black folks like this is who they think we all are for some. Like, this is our representation right here, dog. When they think of black people, they think of this. And that's fucked up because we all don't think like this. You know, we not a monolith, right? You got a lot of well-to-do black people, non-criminals, tax-paying, law-abiding citizens, right? But when they get on the internet, for whatever reason, the algorithm puts these type of people in the forefront. And this is our representation. It's kind of sad, bro.
Well, ma'am, as I explained to your husband, it shows that you used the debit card and it was used by PIN.
Okay.
And you're stating that no one else has the debit card PIN number except you and your husband.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What does your husband have to do with it? It's a joint account.
Mm-hmm.
So you stated that only you and your husband have access to that PIN number. Right. And it's in your possession. So with it being in your possession and no one else having access to that PIN number,
come on, make
that's why the case was declined and denied. Ma'am, it can't be fraud if you and your husband are the only one who have the PIN number and it shows indications of the PIN being used during purchase. So it shows us on our end that the PIN was used during the time of the purchase.
How do y'all type with them long ass nails, man? I think it brings up the degree of difficulty to type accurately. God damn, girl.
No, ma'am, I can't reverse that decision that's made on this case simply because it shows that the pen was used during the time that the purchases were made. Yes, I hear what you're saying, and I don't want you to think that I'm discrediting what you're saying. But what I'm telling you is the pen was used, and we've already established that no one else has that PIN number.
So in other words, the person on the other end of the phone is trying to convince her, who works in the fraud department, that a card that has a PIN number that only 2 people know was used in an unauthorized manner. It don't make no sense, dog. It's impossible. Real talk. Your card is on your person. It's only 2 people that know the PIN. And the PIN was used for the transaction. Your dumb ass card. You ain't getting your money back. I just want to know what the hell was the purchase.
Yeah, hey, what's your name? Can I get your name? Sure, my name is Tina. Well, Tina, fuck you. Yeah, hey, what's your name?
And they get mad at these people, dog. I don't know if y'all can read it. It says, when I disputed a transaction for $500 and the bank gave me a temporary credit and I thought I got away because it's been 2 months and then they took the money back out my account today, nigga. What? Imagine yo goofy ass think you got away with it, right? Cool. They gave me a $500 credit. That's new money to me. I can go spend this money, but it comes out like when Apple take their money. Apple out. Hey, bro, I don't know. Hey, let me know in the comment section, dog. You ever seen them Apple charges, bro? Like, it's like they gonna get theirs regardless, man. It be multiple. It's like, man, when the fuck did I sign up for Apple for this many? What? But nah, y'all crazy as hell thinking y'all getting away with this, bro.
Would you dispute the charge?
Nah, look, this one here crazy. This one here is crazy, right? This was another case of someone. I'ma just let y'all. This right. She should have put hands and feet on this nigga.
We all went to that.
Back. What the fuck?
But G, we split that Airbnb down the middle, G.
Boy, what the
So
fuck
you
is you?
disputed it for the whole charge and took all the money back.
Yo, look at his feet, y'all. You can't trust no grown ass man with that on his feet, man. She deserved everything and some with them damn shoes on his feet. What's wrong with him, man? He got on the 16 and pregnant shoes.
Crazy. Why would you go in there and dispute that shit? Now I owe the bank.
And that's his version of the baby fat coat back in the day, dog. Tell me I'm lying. The young ladies that we went to school with that got the baby fat, that had the baby fat jackets on, tell me they ain't got 4-5 kids by now. By 3-4 different niggas. Tell me I'm lying, bro.
$3,400. You didn't know that they was gonna want their money. That's
Look at his
their money.
shoes.
$30,000 a month. I'm making that. Yes,
You could have asked me for it though. You disputed it while we was all still in the Airbnb. And you thought if you didn't know everybody was gonna find out. Okay, so then where's everybody else's money? You gotta give everybody else back their money.
Look at this, dog. Man, listen, bro. Fellas, please stay in your sons. No dad will let his son go out the house like this, man. No real daddy, because if my son ever can't, I wouldn't even buy it for him. I promise. I'm not buying them shoes, boy. What you as a sister? What the, boy?
Yes, you do, because now you have to pay for my shit. You have to pay my bank back. Would you dispute the...
Yeah, bro. He the type of dude that need hands and feet put on him. I'm talking about in the worst way. And he got on these goddamn bad bitch shoes, bro. Something wrong with these little dudes.
I never thought I'd be making one.
All right, so look, this right here is the real ramifications of you bum ass people charging back shit that you know you use.
Videos, but here we go. I never thought I'd be videos, but here we go. Miss Treasure! Treasure! You placed an order with us on October 6th for some of our luscious, lovely bundles. And then you filed a dispute with your bank today.
Boom.
Keep in mind, guys, she filed this dispute today and told her bank that we promised her a refund and she canceled her order. I don't know how that's possible when we just talked in the DMs like 3 days ago. And never once did we ever mention the word refund, cancellation, or return. I'm going to insert the DMs for you guys. Here's our DM conversation. See, at the top, it says we emailed you twice. Have you completed the order authorization form? She said, yes, I have. I said, okay, your order will be shipped tomorrow. Thank you. She responded and said, thank you. So I'm confused, Treasure. How did we get here? How did we get to you were promised a refund? Like unless I'm blind, there is nowhere in that conversation that states you were getting a refund or you thought you were getting a refund or any form of refund happening. On the other hand, it does state that you knew your package was in transit and our website most definitely sent you an email once your order was shipped, which was 2 days ago. And then today, we get a dispute. And it's strange, like you waited exactly to when your order was in transit before you filed said dispute. It's giving fraud. It's giving fraud. And I feel like you're forgetting that lovely form that you filled out on our website. Let me show you guys. So on our website, we have this form. It's called a purchase agreement form. It just, outlines our very specific refund policy. See how it says that? 2 Lux Hair LLC's refund policy. By signing below, you confirm that you understand and agree to the following. As you can see, what does it say right there? All sales are final. And you know what Miss Treasure did? She signed her signature in that box down there. She signed it. That she knew that there was no refunds. So I'm confused on why you lied to the bank and told them that we promised you a refund. And you know what makes this more crazy, guys? Let me show you what makes this more crazy. What's more crazy is that Miss Treasure is a business owner herself. Like, she runs her own small business. So I want to know, Treasure, how would you feel if someone placed an order from you for your lashes, they waited till their package was in transit, and then filed this? How would that make you feel? Because right now, I feel hurt. Like, 2 Lux Hair is hurt. Because we did our job, which was fulfilling our order and sending it out to you. And before the order could even arrive, you filed a dispute. Which I want you guys to know, like, this is theft and it's fraud.
And the crazy thing is the girl follow her. Because it says follow back. What a loser, bro.
That's what Miss Treasure decided to do. And I just want you to know we are going to fight tooth and nail to win our money back. So don't feel like you've won already, girlfriend. Because I am not going down without a fight.
Ooh-wee. That is crazy, dog. That is some bum ass activity. And I just can tell she's the type that, if you want to talk to me, you got to cash at me, right? You go shoot your shot at Walmart with her. You ain't gonna buy my groceries. Bum ass girl, man.
Miss Sharita, let's get ready to rumble, baby, because I ain't going down without a fight. On September 9th of 2025, you placed an order on my website for a brown and gold Breezy Bowl jersey. Today, October 22nd, you opened up a chargeback totaling me $190. You didn't pay $190. I have to pay fees, though. You opened that up today. You lied to them people. Hold on, let me pull up a receipt. You want to know one thing I don't like? It's a liar. And you want to know who don't like liars even more than me? The bank. And this is what you lied to your bank and you told them. The customer told their bank that they didn't receive the product that they ordered. Well, that's funny. What did you receive? Matter of fact, I don't even need you to answer that because one thing about it, I don't make nothing without recording or taking pictures of it, okay? I was born that night, not last night. So let's get into what you asked for and then I'm going to show you what you got. Let's get into it. Miss Sharita ordered a custom embroidered jersey, the small and gold. That's the original jersey. She said, hello, I'd like to place an order and I need this as soon as possible. First of all, who you rushing when I got a processing time? Anyways, moving forward. For the show in Memphis, I really need y'all to remember that. I like to incorporate my nickname Queen on it with maybe a small crown on the sleeve. I'll send a picture of the boots I want to match. So let's get into it because this is your actual jersey right before I shipped it off. But I will take the time today to edit that video of me making, packing, and shipping your jersey off. Let's get into it.
How much y'all want to bet that she probably gonna have a picture of the girl wearing the damn jersey to the concert? Because everybody like to post the outfit to the Breezy Bowl. Come on, man. That's the whole point. That's why she wants the shit to look a certain way because she can't wait to put that bitch on Instagram, dog. I know what I'm talking about, man.
See how it says Queen on the sleeve with a crown over it? That's what you asked for in the note section at checkout.
Ooh.
You asked me to put that on there, right there. So now that we know that she needed the jersey for the Memphis show, let's get into the real tea. October 18th, that was the Memphis Breezy Bowl concert.
All right, talk to me, baby.
At Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, but it was canceled due to venue renovations. It was canceled. Okay, so the show that you was going to got canceled. So it's not, you lied to the bank. It's not that you got what you didn't get what you asked for. You didn't get what you ordered. You didn't need it no more. And baby, that ain't got shit to do with me, respectfully. That ain't got shit. And excuse my language. Lord, I hope my granny ain't watching. Granny, I'm so sorry. But one thing I don't play about is my time and my kid. And my baby birthday is coming up. So I'm planning things. And what you're doing is taking money out of my pocket. You taking money from my kids. I can't respect it. That one jersey took me 6.5 hours, 6.5 to 7 hours to make. Do you know what I could have been doing for 6.5 or 7 hours of my time, of my day? You took that 6 hours, I made what you asked for, and you just snatched that money right back out of my bank account.
And it's just like, and to add fuel to the fire, this is an email of me asking her if she wanted me to send her a refund because she just kept on emailing me and rushing me as if my processing time isn't right under the description of this product. And even then she told me, hi, can you just ship the order and send me my track information? It was going to have to be a partial refund because I did already start the order, so I would still have to cover the cost of the actual jersey because I outsourced those. So she was just going to have to cover the $25 cost of the jersey, but I was going to send her $150 instead of $175, but now I'm out of $190. So like I said, small business owners, we have to use our discernment when it comes to customers like this, because in this moment I knew that I should have just issued her a refund. Clearly I asked her, I should have just did it. And once,
bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if I were to ever start to sell anything and I'm taking bank, I got credit card option, I'm gonna do my due diligence and set up my systems in place so that it's easy for me to avoid the chargebacks. You're gonna have to sign. It's gonna have to be a process, dog, because I'm not finna be fighting for chargebacks. Fuck no.
again, I hope you're ready to rumble, because I'm not going down without a fight. I'm sending your bank everything, every picture, every video, every email that we did going back and forth. I'm sending them every single thing. I won't spare you. I can't. Oh yeah, and just a heads up, in case I don't win this charge back, but I'm faithful that I will, but if I don't, I just want you to know that I will make sure that every small business knows your name, because it's people like you that I hate to see coming, and I don't want to get anybody else, because we work too hard. We work.
I got a client that did a charge for $550, something that I did to her hair 6 weeks ago, which were tape-ins with hair included. The service should have been more. The service was $500 because I wanted my own tape-in that I'm launching, that I want my clients to have access. So the hair I had on hand, I wanted to get it off hand and use it on my client. This client left 100% happy with her. I have a camera in my, she was completely happy, telling me she wanted to rebook at the end of July and asking would I even do her some K-tips. I told her I was adding K-tips. I have not been reached out to by this in no manner telling me that she was unhappy with her. I'm not a stylist that cancel. I'm not a stylist that show up late. I don't have, my business is my baby. I come and I show up every day 100% professional about my business. Before the comments start, oh, y'all stylists don't even be licensed to charge this much. Yes, I am.
She got
Texas
the paperwork. Ranisha Jackson. That's my real name. And I do have all my credentials in order. So I'm not one of them people that's playing, that's not giving you professional service. But then I see all these videos and horror stories about hairstylists when we can get on here and dog y'all clients too, because y'all do some of the most craziest things. I have not had anything crazy done to my business or any crazy client. This is my first experience receiving a chargeback. That's a lot of money too.
In the negative, because I take payments through PayPal. So that's what she disputed it at. I reached out to her, and of course she's acting crazy like she don't know. She still has yet to say that if anything was wrong with her service. She's like, oh, let me look into it because I don't know what's going on.
You bum ass.
You know exactly what's going on. You went in there and you disputed $550 service for something that you wanted.
These customers are so fraudulent, like literally not only filed like legal action, but I even started to like file charges with the FBI, like file entire investigations, especially for like item not delivered. Baby, that is mail theft. That is a federal offense. Good luck with the feds, Bookie.
Boy, hey,
these customers are
hey, she got the FBI on that ass, boy. What? And I don't want no smoke with the FBI. Unless it's Cash Patel, he don't do nothing right. That dude, that idiot, man. You know, lying ass little dude there.
Hey guys, so today on my story I posted about disputes and no call no shows. A lot of people ask me, how do you actually win disputes? So I definitely want to go into it. Remember,
it's sad when they making videos on how to fight disputes.
Somebody could file a dispute even if they did receive services, okay? So definitely dispute the charges no matter what. So ways that you can definitely secure yourself is definitely have a website or a scheduling site somewhere people can actually read your terms and conditions and your policies and procedures on what to do about appointments. So for me, I use Acuity. I've always used Acuity since I've been lashing. It's just my thing. I love it. It's really easy to use. And they partner up with Square or Stripe. I like Square over Stripe. So Square will reach out to you telling you that somebody's filing a dispute for you to upload all your information, whatever documentation you have, and you upload it. So on my scheduling site, with my policies and procedures, you have to upload your driver's license, okay? And you have to agree to terms and conditions. Now, the driver's license is definitely game changing. So if this is your first time ever coming to my salon, you have to upload your driver's license or your appointment will be canceled. I do that so that it shows that you're uploading your own personal information and it's not me just making up the appointment, and you have to agree to the terms and conditions at the end of you booking an appointment. There is no option for you to skip it. You have to literally do it. So when they reach out to you, you have all of the information. Also, when somebody does a no call, no show, definitely text them. Never talk on the phone to anybody. You want a paper trail. You definitely want to have everything in writing, so that when you upload everything, you have everything that you need. All documentations, their driver's license, their phone number, their address, their birthday, and a proof of contact.
There you go. That's what I was saying. I would need that type of shit, dog. Oh, I know a bum ass nigga hate to see her coming. Shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whenever I spend my money on something and it doesn't meet my liking, I don't even trip about that shit. Cause I know that chargeback gonna hit harder than prime Floyd Mayweather. I'm calling my bank so fucking fast the transaction won't even have time to leave my account. Bro, I just bought a hoodie. You know if you saw the review on that shit. And it came with some fucking paint on it after I told the brand owner I did not want that shit. And I've been asking bro for the refund, try and do this shit the right way. And he told me, oh, Shopify takes 1 to 3 days to process it. That was 3 weeks ago. And I texted bro a couple times since then, and he been trying to ghost me like I'm one of the hoes or something. And I'm not no fucking hoe. So I waited for the holidays to end, and I called my fucking bank. And guess what? That money's already back in my account, you goofy ass nigga. And now that I got my money back, I'm putting your weak ass fucking hoodie on Depop. You should have just let me ship it back to you. Now a nigga about to be wearing your shit for 15 bones. Goofy, dumbass. Like, what are you scamming for? Got a scam Christian brand. Yo, I ain't.
Hey, bro. At least he did it the right way. He received a product and it wasn't to his standard, it wasn't to his liking. They didn't follow instructions, and then they gave him the run around and tried to ghost him. That's fair. Get your money back, Playboy cousin. But the rest of these people, they tripping, dog. Man, look, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.